Hello, everyone. I have an update for you on the organic molecule project and some evaluations in this course. So listen carefully. There are a few changes going forward. So yesterday, teachers within the board received information that there will be no final exams and also that there can't be any final summative projects in the way that there usually are, kind of like an independent study project, which is submitted at the end of the term. And we've been asked to break those up into smaller projects or change the way those are evaluated. So as with most things these days, a bit of a curveball, just roll with it. I think I've got a solution here that allows us to continue on with the project, which I think is a really nice report, but just structured a little bit differently. A few notes on the evaluation. These changes have made me adjust how I weight everything. I'm still in the process of doing that, and sometime next week, the grades tool on Brightspace will be updated, and I will have the updated breakdown. But when I pulled out the exam, which was worth 20%, everything else gets all skewed. So I'm just going to be working on that. I think I've got that all figured out. But I want to talk to you about the organic molecule report. So we're still going to do it. This is no longer going to be termed a culminating because you're going to work on it throughout the term. I do have my daughter here with me, so just need to look at a picture. I'll be right back. Oh, that's very nice. Where was I? The organic molecule report. Oh, yeah. No longer culminating. You're going to be working on it throughout the term. Throughout the term. So you'll see some things being worded slightly differently, but the information is still found in the organic chemistry section on Brightspace. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Let's go through the main components here, though. Still a research paper on an organic molecule, but now the content of it is going to be broken up into two smaller parts. And most importantly, you can almost view those parts as drafts, okay? So you're going to submit, I'll show you the timelines, but you're going to submit the first part of the content. I'm going to evaluate it, give you feedback. 2 weeks later, you're going to submit the second part of the content. I'll evaluate that, give you feedback. If you wish to rewrite any of the sections, you can do so, and then you're going to submit everything together as a final report on Friday, November 6th. So you have the opportunity to improve if you choose to do so. Let's flip over to Brightspace now, and I'll show you where all the information is and how things are looking slightly different. Here we are on Brightspace. Not too many changes, just a few small things that you need to pay attention to. So if I go down to Unit 8, Organic Chemistry, okay, there's 2 updated files. So please make sure that when you're using these, you're using the updated ones that have the changes in the project. So let's look at the assignment first. Okay, so here's what I want to highlight. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll leave that to you. Most of it's stayed the same. So first thing, the report, you're going to submit it in 2 sections. You'll be evaluated, given feedback, and then any rewritten items, and then any starting in 3, 2, then any items that you rewrite will be evaluated again, and you will receive the higher of the 2 marks. So I won't penalize you for trying to improve there. Okay, format's the same. Your spelling, grammar, and format, that communication component will be evaluated as part of your final report, and you'll see the marking scheme here. So first section, due October 9th. You're going to complete the updated research plan, and then you're going to include that very first short paragraph. In a short paragraph, include the proper scientific name and then the family of organic molecules. Okay, the first component is very small. The bulk of the assignments through here, that is due on October 23rd. So I'll just note that none of those components have changed. So you'll get those, get the feedback. If you want to rewrite anything, you can. And then on November 6th, you're submitting it all as a one-page report and not including the research plan. So just the whole report all together. Okay. You're also going to include a cover page there. And I've included an exemplar on Brightspace so that you can see how I want your cover page formatted. Okay. This final part here, that's where I'm marking all the communication, the formatting, spelling, grammar, APA formatting, and the reference page. So same assignment, just broken up into smaller pieces where I'm going to evaluate your sections in pieces, and then you have the opportunity to rewrite those based upon the feedback I give you. So that is the assignment. The research plan is still there. It's just being shortened slightly because I'm giving you a timeline now. I got rid of that, but I still put those learning skills down. I'd like you to complete that. That's part of the grades for that. And then finally, most people haven't selected the molecule. You need to contact me and select one, okay? In this research plan, if you put down a molecule and it has not been pre-approved by me, you don't get that mark, okay? So select a molecule ahead of October 9th when this is due to ensure that you get that mark. There's very few marks actually for this, and it's worth a fair percentage of your component. Excuse me for a second. That looks great. Are those leaves? So that's the structure of it. You'll see that when I get the grades up and running, it'll be split up in various sections here. It's still worth about the same as it was before. So it's still a significant project, just broken up into some chunks.